Okay, well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Connect and Collaborate White Sands Self-Care. I am your host, Laura Cross, and we are all about providing education, resources, and collaboration with those that can help support you in your self-care journey. And I am super excited to have this beautiful lady with me today, Natalie Heckert. She's another one of my friends and partners that I wanted you all to meet. Little facts about Natalie. Natalie was a teenage runaway and got her start in the fitness industry in the Los Angeles, California area. And now, almost 30 years later, is the CEO and inventor of the Club eFit system. She has starred in numerous DVDs and has made numerous appearances on TV and radio. And recently she was interviewed on ABC Channel 9 in Arizona. Some of her career highlights include that she originated and developed a 2-year health and fitness specialist degree program partnership with the Alexandria Community and Technical College, and has served as an adjunct teacher. She's a trainer of the eFit system with the Air Force and the Army. She's also a trainer was a trainer for the contestant on The Biggest Loser, helping her lose 120 pounds while she was on the hit NBC TV show. She interviewed and was rated at the top for Oprah's new Best Invention. And she does teaching and speaking as a national and international fitness expert. As a matter of fact, Brazil Ursha event showcased her Club eFit invention. She starred in the 30-minute Club eFit national infomercial, as seen on TV, aired on all networks across America, and is currently working with the professional athletes using the eFit system. Some fun facts about Natalie is that she was a Miss Minnesota finalist, a contestant on The Price is Right, and she's married with 3 children, have 2 grandsons, and she has given over 500 educational and motivation speeches in schools, special events, and corporations across the USA. And Natalie now has her first book being released, Finding Your Strong, which we will talk about a little bit later. It's just got released this month. So Natalie, thank you very much for taking the time to be here with us. Maybe you can tell everybody, how did you come up with this invention, with this creation? What sparked you to do that?
Well, thank you for inviting me to be here with you. The invention came, as you've probably heard, the number one excuse is for not exercising and losing weight is I'm out of time. So in years of training people, probably 20 years, and listening to their excuses, I'm out of time, I'm out of space, I don't have time to go to the health club, I can't afford the health club, and it hurts my body, I mean, a bazillion excuses, right? Well, an idea was sparked off of a fish cutting board. I'm from Minnesota. So a client gave me a fish cutting board, and I don't know how our entrepreneur brains work, or an inventor's brain, but my brain looked at that fish cutting board and I said, gosh, wouldn't that be cool if I attached resistance tubing to the board and made this into a portable gym with resistance tubing attached for the upper body and lower body. So that sparked the idea, but the idea was already there from the years of training people and listening to their excuses. And you probably know my excuse too, which I'm a woman, a multitasking mother of 3. I was out of time as well. I was out of time and space, and when I had 3 kiddos at home, I didn't have time to go to the health club. So that is, in a nutshell, where the invention and what sparked that idea.
Nice. And that's also kind of why you're passionate about it, because you're you're helping people with fitness, and the whole time thing that's really where your passion came from then for it.
Well, you're right, Laura. I'm very passionate about it. I use it myself because I want to look good, feel good, have that energy, but I don't have time to work out hour or go to the health club. I'm passionate about it because I struggled with it myself. I hated being overweight and out of shape and not liking myself. So it was a tool, for myself. And I thought, and I'm probably my own worst client. Have you ever been that way? But to be the excuse buster, and to help my clients. Because if it worked for me and with my ADD and all the excuses that I had, if it could help me, I think I could help. And that's what fuels my passion, is I've helped so many people achieve their dream, their health and their fitness and their goal, whether it be a morbidly obese person just starting to maybe even being entrapped in their bed, activating the muscles that are longing to get out and to be activated again, to currently working with professional athletes. And yeah, my passion comes with not only because I've been there, done that the wrong way. Now I've been there, done that with the eFit and being healthy and building my system up. And I feel so good. And I've helped so many other people that, I mean, I'm just on fire to help more people who are sick of being overweight and out of shape and want to be at their ultimate best.
And that brings up another thing. So you can help actually a lot of people. Maybe you can go into more detail about who you can help. Because I know, like you said, some people are either bedridden or, maybe stuck in a chair, or they have issues. How can you help them?
That is absolutely, it's not working out harder, it's working out smarter. So the platform, like yesterday, I don't know if you saw it on Facebook, but I was in with a Parkinson's group. And there's different levels at a hospital working with Parkinson's patients you have to keep that strength and the mobility. So it's working around any obstacles, health-wise, psychological-wise, and creating a program. And that's what's beautiful about the eFit. It is so easy to adapt to whatever current fitness level you are at. So it really does work from in bed. You put the platform in bed with people, to or underneath the chair, and then and it just makes it safe. So many people wrap tubing around a doorknob or around places that you shouldn't wrap. It's not safe. It comes back and whops you in the head. So with my system, it is very safe to put it underneath a wheelchair, a chair, and then the function of it is very low impact, but high intensity. You can burn a lot of calories. Why? Because it's not multitasking. You're doing your upper body and your lower body simultaneously. So it's always working your core and your balance. But multiple muscle activation gives you the mega caloric burn, with still being low impact. So you're burning as many calories as running, with the impact of water or of walking. Is very gentle and smart on your body. So that is a huge feature. That's very level 1. I teach level 1. That's at beginner, and I can adapt or send it out. I have thousands on the online library. So helping you, okay, here's your in-bed routine. Here's your stretch routine using a resistance. Here's your in-chair routine. Oh, you have a bad shoulder. Here's how we rehab, in different ideas. So working around your injury and not stopping. And a lot of my clients, the American way, it's all or nothing. I'm either going 2 hours at the club or I'm not doing it all. I'm on or off, versus I'm getting that whole brain change to switch it into anybody, anytime, any place. Take 10 minutes and see how you can activate your muscle in 10 minutes. And scientifically, 10 minutes when you're multitasking on my eFit would take you for sure 30 minutes of traditional exercise. Not mocking traditional exercise. If you have the time, please get out there and do it. But as far as time efficiency, generally people, when you exercise, they're doing unilateral exercises, meaning one thing at a time. You're doing biceps, you're doing tricep, and you're hitting chair by chair by chair. With the eFit, you are, it's the bands are attached, so you're working the resistance on lower, upper simultaneously, and then that core is also working. So it is multitasking for your body.
Yeah. And I see you have the platform behind you. Like you said, anytime, anywhere. And I know you've made it easy to take that with you and travel, just wrap the bands around and You know, I know you've even taken it as a carry-on on the plane and stuff, but maybe you'd like to show everybody a little bit of some of the exercises that you're talking about.
Absolutely, I'd love to show you. So let's start out in your chair, okay? So all you have to do, and this is how you guys, you can join in online. So you do have a club, you do have people that you can converse with. I have Zoom classes, but if you can't make a Zoom class time, nice try of an excuses. I can't make that time. I have thousands underneath content. This is my website in the back, the Club eFit. You hit the content and say, well, today I want to do chair. So you hit chair exercises and then you set up your platform. Here, your resistance ankle cup is up on top, and then your handles in your lower body here. Check it out. If we're going to sit in the chair, you want your resistance harder, you just lower the tubing down. Hence, it makes this shorter and the resistance harder. And then this is the safety feature. You put your chair right in the back groove. So let's take it, put your platform underneath your chair, put your chair on top of the board. Now, safety feature, the old days, and that's another place where the invention came from, is because now if you drop the bands, guess where they go? Down, not up at your head. So the platform is that safety feature. Now check it out. You can do your knee rehab or leg strengthening. Maybe you've had an injury to the knee or the foot. You can do everything in your chair. So you just push the 10-minute to follow, say, and it says we're going to do multitasking chair. So it'll be upper body bicep, shoulders, shoulders. And now I'm walking a little bit so we get the aerobic even in your chair. And then we take and going around. You want your seated crunch. This is amazing. Push your hands back. That activates your upper back, your triceps. With the foot down, you're extending your leg out. In one move, you're strengthening your knee, your quad, your abs, your tricep, and your upper back. How many machines at the health club would you have to go? 5 machines to get this one move. So, you know, you can really take it from your quad to turning inner, external, internal obliques. And then as you progress, so you're injured, or it's just fun to do a variation of routines from sitting, standing, laying down, you can take the same routine, get rid of the chair. Woo, and you see what's happening. I'm getting heated up because your muscles are activated just that quick. Your muscles are just like a fireplace. If they're not active, that would be just cold and sitting there black and dead. That's what the eFit will do for your muscles. So when you activate, adding resistance, that's what builds that flame. That's what builds that metabolism. So in 10 minutes, yes, I can crank up all of your muscles so they're all working on your metabolic behalf. Watch this. Tricep, quad, there's your standing crunch. Okay. A level 2, maybe you're a dancer, maybe you are working, you know, for my Parkinson's clients or someone coming back after an injury, an accident, or even after COVID, you might be on rehab. Do you see this is helping someone learn how to walk again? Walk. But now you have a dance team and it might be boom, quad, lift, dig that balance, hold that pose, hold. So you see how it really can go with and hit you at whatever fitness level you are at. So in 5 moves, I have to show you this. In 5 moves, total body done. Every machine at the club. Check it out. Here's move number 1. Your triceps, your abs, your quad. Move number 2, you turn your foot at an angle. So now you're hitting your inner thigh, low abs, out your lat. Again, beginner, keep the foot, your feet on the floor. Super advanced, add that lift. That is tough to add that balance component. Muscles under tension, time under tension here. Okay, that next move, you can take, 3rd move, and legs to the side. So now you're hitting the lateral part. You didn't waste time running around. You just spin your body around. So shoulders, waist, hip, boom. My advanced, you add the lift, high. I'm cheating, lift. You can do it. I have my boots on. Yeah, I don't care what you're wearing. No excuses. You can do it in whatever shoe because you're not banging, you're not jogging, you're not having that high impact. So there's your quad, your shoulders, and your abs. Now the next move, just to show you online here, you can take off, and when you move the resistance to the front, now you get to work the backside of your body under resistance. So now we are on move number 4, and that is activating arms front. You're stepping back. Again, a person learning to re-walk and to get that balance. You may be holding a chair. Some of the routines, you hold a chair for assisted resistance. Next, you can arms, legs. So you're working, look at arms, base leg, booty, and as you're stepping in and out, you're working on your balance. Who doesn't want your balance? That means your core is activated, frontal abdominal wall, and your back. And next move, bicep, hamstring. Level 1, keep your feet on the floor. If you never lift up, you're still working on balance by just doing a simple slide back and in. Slide back. If you're a professional athlete, you might be in that runner's hold and you're digging, you're grinding, you're holding the same sustain hold. We have all sorts of different plans for different levels. So that's on that bicep and sustained hold. So anything you can do at a multi-million-dollar gym, you can do on your EFIT platform. The weight poundage, the resistance is adjustable from the base. And then we also have red tubing, which increases that resistance. Tubing is harder, thicker, heavier. So 20, 30 pounds of weights. This is resistance tubing is exactly like lifting weights, except it's a live material. So you're getting both on the way up and on the way down. And then I'll just show you briefly on the floor, see if you can see me here. But you would just take it down. Now, some of my clients cannot get down on the floor. They're starting out a routine. We put the platform in bed with them. Just slide in, put the pillow behind your head, or if you're advanced enough, take it down on the floor. And now you can do your whole routine, quad, chest, and you can even shorten your tubes down deeper, or you wrap it once around the hand with the thick handle, chest, abs, inner thigh. You can just spin your body on here. We can also take and do a whole Pilates reformer, and I don't have the right shoes on for that, but I'd slip them off, and you have the whole Pilates under resistance reformer, and that is your flexibility routine on that. Bazillion different things to do, and when you're done, it's a portable gym. Yes, my husband and I have been traveling around the United States. So campers, perfect for clinics, health clubs, corporation, church groups, sporting. You can have, I have dance teams, soccer teams. So it's really, it's really for you where you are at. And that's my goal, is to make it fit you and make you the best you can be with the body that you have and your goals that you want for your body. So that's a quick sample of the EFIT platform.
And that's one thing I really love. Like you said, you meet people where they're at, because there's nothing worse than, working with someone and they're like pushing you, and then you're just, you're so sore, you're so hurt, you don't want to move, and you just kind of throw it out the window and say, that's it, I'm done with it. And you keep going on that roller coaster cycle.
Yeah. It's after years of training, let's help people exercise smart. Don't just do it do it right. Doing something is better than doing nothing, but you want to do it right. It should not hurt. Exercise should not be a punishment. It should be, oh, energy. Exercise and eat that brings me energy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm sitting up. Not where, oh, I'm, wow, I can't walk for 4 days. Oh, I got injured. But versus, let's build that body up. So that's the main objective, is getting people the results. I mean, my weight loss statistics, people that are national weight loss programs, even like The Biggest Loser, the secret is resistance exercise, building your muscles. If you want to build your metabolism, if you love dieting, go ahead and diet, but your muscles will atrophy. So guess what? The fewer and fewer calories that you can intake, because your muscles are going down, down, down. Well, I don't like to diet. I've been there, done that. It doesn't work. But to do a healthy eating with healthy exercise, I always say only exercise on the days you eat, right? In 10 minutes. If you don't have 10 minutes to activate your muscles, maybe we should double check are your goals and your priorities, because we have to move that up, and that's changing the way we think. It's not sweaty, beat 'em up exercise. It's motion. It's moving that beautiful body and activating, keeping your muscles like you would an 18-year-old all the way. Oh, Natalie, I'm going through menopause. Oh, Natalie, I'm aging. Yes, that could be true, but nice excuse does not work. Your muscles and your metabolism is slowing because you're sitting on your booty. And this is not a very nice comment, but maybe it'll stick with some of you in your mind. Put your fork down, pick up your e-fed.
And it's also good because if you do work in the office or you're working on the computer a lot, you are constantly sitting on your butt in front of a computer, and you can wind up getting, locked up or have all kinds of tension. So keeping that movement is really, really important.
Yeah, it's just a little shot, and I have to sit a lot. I manufacture, I do a lot of computer, I do a lot of online, and that's the way of our world. But we have to outsmart our American sedentary ways. We have to do some muscle activation. And I believe I have the tool, and I know I have the tool that can help so many people just do a little shot. You don't have to have sweaty fitness clothes on. You don't have to drive across town. If you can, please keep going. But Americans have that number one as a time factor. This saves times. Plus, it gives you more time because you have more energy. So yeah, I just can't stress enough to get it. And we do have the try it, love it, or send it back. I invented it. I manufacture it. I have amazing master trainers that are working with us. We want you to try it, to feel it, and see the results. And I think you'll love it. Otherwise, send it back.
Yeah, absolutely. And she means that. I did her master trainer program, and it's a wonderful program. And I think not only for time, because I know we can all be short on time. I always make sure I get up every hour and do something different for 10 minutes and move. And a lot of times I will go grab my eFit, platform and do something. I may not necessarily get on a video, but I know some of the moves or something that I just, want to move. But I think it also helps people that maybe are embarrassed to go to the gym. Maybe they don't want to be in public and be around the gym. You can do this in the comfort of your own home and your own schedule.
No, that is exactly right. It is making people feel comfortable and knowing I can take it at what level. And I do have a trainer behind it. I do have trainers and myself that can help and point you in the right direction, and building that confidence up, because sometimes, I'll go when I've lost 10 pounds. Well, let's start today and feel comfortable and confident, and you will feel in a month your strength and your energy come back.
Absolutely. So tell us about your book. You have a book that you're just coming out with this month called Find Your Strong.
Hey, guess what? It just went live today. This went live today, so I'm really excited about it. It is called Find Your Strong, and if you see the red print, it's in you. So I've been training and working with people for 25 years, and it is learn to ditch the excuses. So the book is really written and a lot of stories from past clients that has helped them, has helped me personally, as I have to practice what I preach. No one gets a kitchen pass. I mean, I do what I tell my clients to do, but really, I mean, I've heard all of the excuses. I don't have time. I don't have energy. I don't have space. I don't have the right genetics. I don't have on and on and on. But this one really gives you some tips and tricks that other people have used to help you maybe to get over that excuse. And excuses are you know what? They can be real. I mean, they are, there's some that are, these are real situations that have happened, but I challenge you to find a solution for the excuse. I mean, I've had people that have been in an accident, they've lost an arm or a limb. Okay, this is the beautiful body that you have left. You might be missing a part. You might have blown out your back. Okay, how do we rehab it back? But it doesn't just encompass, the excuse buster is the exercise component. And I know the Club eFit system helps with the exercise component, but this goes into the NATS. What does NATS mean? Not only was my business named after me, my mom named my business for me, but N is for nutrition. Tips and tricks on excuse busting for your nutrition. A as activity. T is for training your mind. I have to, and encompasses when I work with people on the eFit, I have to keep them motivated, accountable, educated, so that training their mind on that 10-minute, a daily, just like your muscles, you have to train your mind. That's in here. And then for service, how are you helping other people? And the service component of giving, how healthy that is for you, but also allowing people to service you. Are you turning on podcasts? What are you putting into your mind? So that service, whether it be helping other people around you, that sure makes a big, big difference. And then also being willing to ask for help. Strong people ask for help. So finding your strong with empowerment of the N, the A, the T, the S, the 4 pillars of NATS. And that's what the book goes right through. So I hope it's out. I sure hope it helps. I know it's helped me and it's helped thousands of clients just working through those 4 categories of NATS. So yeah, I'm excited. The book is here and it goes together with, I love to give motivational speeches. Again, churches, corporations, schools, finding your strong. So the book also goes with, I have a new speech that is coming out with that, goes hand in hand with the book and the eFit. So love to get out and help people, whether it be one by one or thousands by thousands. A lot of people need help.
Yeah, and I truly hope we can our schedules sync where we can get together in May on your way back, because I'd love to have you here live with the people in the community and stuff here as well. But how's the best way for people to get a hold of the book and stuff right now from you?
The book right now and the eFit. Hey, use what's your gift code? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, so White Sands 20 is my promo code for you.
Yeah, White Sands 20, guys. It's a $20 gift. So pop that in, because that would even buy you the book for free. You can put it in with your eFit if you wanted to do that combination. So use that and then you can use that code on www.clubefit.com. So CLUB, the letter E for easy exercise, club, CLUB, the letter E, FIT.com. And get started. If you look behind, this is a website that goes with it. I want to sell you more than a system that I know will help you. I want a service. I want to be the trainer that you have, that you can dial up 10 minutes every day, a routine. And a lot of science. So every day I show up, that's your motivation, your accountability. I try to feed your muscles and motivate your mind simultaneously. But also you have on your on-demand content on that website, thousands of 30-minute, 1 hour, 10 minutes chair, use the ball, use the bar, just so many options. So I want to be known for not only an amazing tool that will help you, but service that stands behind it. Because you know the inventor, you know the manufacturer, and that's my passion and the heart to help my other trainers out, and then also help all my clients as well. So
Yeah, and I love that. I've known you for over 3 years, I think now. And yeah, you got to love it when you know somebody that has invented it. They stand behind, their product. Like you said, if you don't like it, send it back, but I don't know of too many people that have ever done that. It's a fantastic product.
I've only had one back, just probably in the last 2 years. I only had one back, and it was, you know what? I could tell it had never been opened. So, so that's okay. But you have 30 days to try it and send it back. And that's fine. That's because I want it to be able to fit you, fit your lifestyle, fit your body, fit your goals, and go after it. So, yeah, and there's a lifetime warranty as well on the board. You won't break it. There's no computer that is going to go bad. It's computerized by you, and the tracker computer part is online. So yeah,
and obviously over time you'll want to replace the bands because they will weaken over time, but it takes quite a bit of time, to do that.
Absolutely, bands are bands, and it's recommended, to change them every year for sure. But yeah, because I throw mine. I'm out in Arizona right now, and then coming across, and it's on my goal list to stop to see you. We have 16 states on the way back to Minnesota that we're going to be touring. So guess what? I throw that even outside. I do it outside. I put it in my camper. I'll put it in on the cement. I'll put it in, so it's very durable. But yes, your bands will need to be replaced if you're using it like you can be using it.
I love watching those too, because when she was coming down one time, I think she was on the bridge of New Jersey, and then she's out there in Arizona, and you can just enjoy the beautiful sceneries and backgrounds while she's kicking out her 10 minutes, for you. You have those in the videos too.
Yeah, I try to make it fun. Yeah. Life is short. Get out there and do what you want to do, and the body that you have to do it. And if the body's not there, make it happen. Call us in, let us work with you, get that body that will take you on your next goal, your next adventure, your next dream.
Absolutely. Well, we will put all of that information for you in the comments below, the website and the promo code that you will want to use. I want to thank Natalie for spending the time and going through that. For anyone that is right here in Missouri, I do have some of those platforms here available. So if you want to get yours today, message me. You can still use that promo code to get her book, or her membership's wonderful. It's like $20 a month. You have access to all those videos. There's thousands and thousands of content, and you can go, at your own pace, which I absolutely love. So if you are interested in that and you're in the Missouri area, just message me. If not, we'll have that link for the website where you can get her book, or even if you want to, links on there also if they do want to become a trainer or get certified in training on the Club Fit. You have that ability as well, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, a lot of people to help, and I'm sure thankful for you, and it's been so much fun working with you, and seeing your business and you helping more people, and that's the goal. So that's fun, and thanks for having me here. And any questions, comments, requests, make sure you let me know.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. Tomorrow we have Dawn Livingstone with us. She's an Ascension coach. So tune in tomorrow. And thanks again, Natalie, for joining us. Remember, everyone, if you've missed any of these interviews, you can go to my YouTube channel to catch all the interviews. But most importantly, keep in mind that self-care is not selfish. It is essential for a healthier you. So I want everybody to have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye-bye.